Hey everyone! So I'm still kind of on vacation mode and getting used to being back in the States and having responsibilities and not just running around England having a bunch of fun. So I am everything that has to do with my fandoms. I'm about 2 or 3 weeks behind in. But that being said, I have been trying to keep up. So originally today I was going to talk about the Sailor Moon Crystal trailer that came out about a week ago. But I'm going to push that off till tomorrow since I'm already late about it, so who really cares if it's a little later. What I do want to talk about, though, is the Legend of Korra trailer and the leaked episodes. So, the Legend of Korra trailer came out, I think, today, and I think a couple days ago, a few episodes got leaked by the by the Mexican version of Nickelodeon, or Nickelodeon's Mexican counterpart, whatever, not into all the logistics of it. And, okay, so out of context, I did not know that this was a leak. I just saw, it came up on my Tumblr, these links to the new episodes of Korra, and I was like, what? I was really confused, but of course, being me, I went on and I watched it, and first off, I don't know Spanish. I took Spanish in high school. I remember about 5 things. Hello, goodbye, may I use the bathroom, and I forgot my homework. And then anything that was translated in the American Girl Josefina books. That's it. So, I was a bit confused because these were not subbed. But at first I was just like, what the hell? Because I'm used to watching, like, anime where, yes, it comes out in Japan way before it comes out here, and you just have to deal with it. But this confused me. I was like, why are the Spanish getting this first? It's an American show. It should be released here first. Or at least simultaneously. But then I read, and I found out it was a leak, and it was not supposed to be aired yet. But that being said, the fact that these episodes were leaked and the fact that they have been distributed means that they are done and they are ready, and we're just waiting for the release date. So that means they'll probably have released the first episode in a month, maybe 2 at the latest, which is really good news because I'm really excited. Anyways, I'd like to talk a little bit about the trailer and the episodes, and warning here, these will contain spoilers, but they're not going to be all that spoilery. Like, it's mainly going to be stuff that was already showed in the trailer, and like I said, I'm not very Spanish savvy, so, I, don't really know if any of this is right that I'm saying. I might be totally wrong. I was mainly going on the pictures. Okay, but nonetheless, they will be spoilers, so if you don't like that, go away. I won't be offended. So, talking about the, first, the trailer. The animation looks beautiful. Avatar has always had a really good animation, but some episodes have been significantly better than others. This all looks absolutely beautiful. The frame rate looks like it's way up. The lines are all beautifully clean, and the colors look amazing. It looks great. We get a couple of new revelations. Like, first off, we see a lot of, the new villains look like Sparky Boom Man. They have the, third eye, and it looks like they blow shit up. And that's cool. I did not know there were more Sparky Boom Men out there. I'd be really happy to see. I'm excited to see where that goes because that guy. I love the design of that guy, and he was like a big threat. I mean, they really only got rid of him because Sokka boomeranged him to death. So that will be cool to see that. I can't wait to see the new villains. Another thing is, there were a lot of airbenders, and that confused me. Like, at first I was like, is that kid airbending? Yeah. Even Boomy, like, they showed one clip where Boomy looks like he's airbending, and at first I was like, no, is Tenzin airbending form? No, it's definitely Boomy. So I'm really wondering what opening the spirit portals and keeping them open is going to do in the long run, because we saw a lot more benders, and the benders originally came from the lion turtle giving them power. So yeah, that'd be really, really good for the fate of the world. And then also Zuko! We saw Zuko! And yeah, just the fact that Zuko's there and he's alive and we're gonna see more of him is so... I can't wait. I love Zuko so much. And kind of like Katara, seeing him as an old man is a little bit like, he's my baby. But still super good to see Zuko. And then also we see a few more characters who are gonna join. Everyone looks awesome. And now talking about the leaked episode. I only watched the first episode, so we don't have a whole lot of information, but first off, it looks like another little boy, probably he looks around 10, maybe 12, has joined the Avatar's Korra gang, and he looks like an Earth Kingdom boy. He's like wearing Earth Kingdom clothes, but he's airbending, and that kind of confused me. I was like, why the hell is this kid airbending? I don't care. And he looks like he's gonna be a lot of fun. He kind of looks like a miscreant, kind of like a pickpocket, like sleeping rough, but lots of fun, lots of energy. And it looks like him and Jinora might have a thing. And if they do, and if it's just like a really cute, innocent, like playground crush, I think that'd be so much fun. Because I've had enough with these big overblown love stories. And then yeah, he looks so cute. Like, if this character stays, I think he's gonna be so much fun. And yeah, he's just picking everyone's pocket, just like and he kind of looks like he's just doing it for fun. Like, he's doing it too because he likes stealing, I guess. But he reminds me a lot of Toph. Like, if this is one of Toph's descendants, I wouldn't be surprised. And then like I said, a lot of this was out of context, so a lot of it I didn't understand. But it looks like we got to the Earth Kingdom and everything, and we met the new Earth Queen, who looks like a hardcore bitch. I don't know what she was saying, but it didn't really look like her and Korra were getting along, and it kind of looked like Korra was ready to kick her ass. So, then we cut to more of the little Earth Air kid running around and having fun, and Mako and Bolin chase him, and he gets away from them. Really cool. I really like that they went back to Ba Sing Se, and I'm kind of really liking the design, and because it looks a lot more modern, but still very similar to. It's a nice mix. It's kind of like yeah, like you could tell that everything's gotten more modern, but you could still tell it was the same city they were in when Aang was there. So that's nice. But then Bolin and Mako get separated, and they run into this person, and I'm pretty sure I heard the word Tio, which I know Tia is aunt, so Tio logically would be uncle, and he brings them in and brings them to this old lady that calls herself Abuela, which is grandmother. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it was kind of funny watching these episodes in particular in Spanish, because you think of like the stereotypical Hispanic family with like the one family with like 1,000, like the cousins, everyone lives in this one house. And they, like, that sounds really racist, but a lot of countries do that. Not just, Hispanic countries, but that is like one of the I don't know if it's true, I've never been to Mexico, but that is one of the stereotypes, is just the very small houses with 1,000 people in them. And they did that. They brought them to this house, and it looked like all of these people, there were like 20, 30 people in this room, and it looked like they all lived there. So they met this woman who they called Abuela, and she showed them a picture of themselves when they were younger with their parents, which was interesting because it looks like, looking at her and looking at the picture, it definitely looks like it was Mako and Bolin's father who was the earthbender and the mother that was the firebender, which in my mind and in all of the fan work, it has always been the mother was the earthbender and the father was the firebender. So that's really interesting to see. And then Mako gives the grandmother his scarf, which is, he looks weird without his scarf, let me say, but still feels. And then, going back to the trailer real quick, we saw some really cool Korrasami moments, and I am just super psyched for that because Asami is one of my favorite characters. In fact, in my Call of Cthulhu campaign, I'm even my character basically is Asami because it's like the 1920s, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be Asami. I absolutely love her, and she's really gotten screwed over, especially with the love story. But it looks like now her and Korra are going to be buddies, and it's going to be like them teaming up for a lot of this season, which I'm so excited for, especially because it means they'll probably get rid of the love triangle, and I can't wait because I hate love triangles. But that's really exciting. Like, I'm sure, me personally, I'm not a Korrasami shipper. They are my bro TP. I really want to see them as friends, but a lot of the people are just like freaking out because like, So, I'm excited for that. I'm really, really excited for that. But other than that, yep, that's pretty much all. Oh, and then one more thing. Sorry, this review is going to take forever. But, we saw Lin Beifong's sister in, we find out a bunch about Lin, in this season, it looks like, because in another little bit of leaked image that it wasn't in the leaked episode I watched, but apparently in another one, we see what looks like a flashback of Lin getting her scars, and it looks, I'm not sure about this, but it looks like it's either Toph or her sister that gives her the scars. It looks like someone very, very similar to what Toph would look like, and that will be interesting. It's also interesting to see that Lin is not an only child. And once again, like, where's her father? So I'm excited to find that out. And it's fakey because Lin's sister looks exactly like her. She looks a bit different, but very, very similar, and it's weird. I want to find out where Toph is, and I want to meet Zuko's daughter, but other than that, so excited. This season looks really promising, and I think they're gonna do a lot better than, now that they know how many seasons they can go for. I think they're gonna do a lot better than they did the past 2 seasons, where they were like, should we wrap it up? Should we drag it out? We don't know what our budget is, what our schedule is. So that's all I have to say. Can't wait. Tomorrow I will be posting my reaction to Sailor Moon Crystal. And in the name of the 4 elements, peace out, bro.